From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen,
This is Roz and Mocha.
it's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno
This
Mars.
is Selena Gomez.
Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
You just won $1,000.
It's amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man. This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. Things get weird in 3, 2, 1.
Hi, Deepa. How are you?
I am good. How are you guys doing today?
We're doing
Wonderful. So Deepa is in charge of the DMs. What have we got today?
Okay, first comment comes from Alex. This is kind of like a happy, sad comment. So Alex says, I recently broke up with my girl and found the podcast to be a great distractor from sadness. Thank you.
Hey.
Yay.
That's not the first time. That's not the first time we've heard that too. I mean, yay us, right?
Yeah.
You know.
But sorry, what's his name? Alex?
Yeah, Alex.
Sorry, Alex.
Sorry, Alex.
But like, you know.
Yeah, we've heard that. We've heard that a number of times with the podcast, and I personally love. Out of all the things where people say that the podcast can help them get through various things in life, the breakup is one of them, because I think that during the breakup specifically is when we gravitate towards things that will just help fix it.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Whether it's a song or a movie or whatever it is. And when us being in that category for people is like the highest compliment. So just keep dumping those guys, ladies.
Is that your serious advice for this guy?
Yeah.
Anyway. Sorry,
Yeah,
for your broken heart,
and
Alex.
my advice for Alex is go find another woman that doesn't love you.
Okay. LOL. Okay. Alex, don't listen to that, please. Next comment comes from Casey. Hear me out. Mocha is SpongeBob and Roz is Squidward. No further explanation, but there it is.
Okay. Yeah, facts. Okay.
Yeah,
I can see that.
I can see that too.
Yeah,
really,
I can
yes.
see it too, because Roz has a really big nose like Squidward and nothing else.
And Mocha's got that flat square ass.
Yeah. Oh my God. Mocha's been doing squats. He's talked about this so many times.
Yeah.
We should be complimenting his peach.
His okay. Your,
butt.
your peach is great, Mocha.
Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
there you go.
Yeah, there we
See?
go.
Friendship.
What else we got?
Compliments. The next question comes from, I don't know how to pronounce this, ERAN. It's either Iran or Iran.
Aaron?
Or Aaron.
Or Aaron.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I'm going to say it's Aaron.
Yeah.
Okay, Aaron. Sorry. I have a question for Roz. If you had to swap bodies with Maurie for 24 hours, what is the first thing you would do? And what would be the last thing you would do as Maurie? Why do you look so disgusted
What
by
would be the
this question?
first thing that I would do?
Yes,
if I
as Maurie.
swap body, like so I'm me inside, like a Freaky Friday kind of thing.
Yes, exactly.
I'm me inside.
And everybody
Maurie's-
thinks that
and
Maurie
everybody-
is Maurie. We don't know that
Right.
you're Maurie.
But I might sound like him, everything else.
Exactly.
It's just, it's
Exactly.
me, my essence inside damn it, Maurie. First thing I would do is I would sit at his computer and get his finances in order. Maybe
Wow, very responsible.
maybe take a Zoom call with the bank.
I think Maurie would appreciate that.
confess to a few things. And then I would probably, like, realistically, just because I would be in Maurie's body, I would just like put on wild outfits and just take pictures of myself. And then so when lightning struck again, actually, no, sorry, I would go into the bedroom, start trying on wild outfits and take a bunch of pictures of myself with Matthew's phone.
Oh.
Is what I would do. No, I wouldn't do anything destructive at all. No, I wouldn't do that. But I would probably start walking around the world. Like, I would go to places that I knew, like places that I've been like a ton of times, like here at work, or places around like where I live, just to see the perspective of the world from somebody that small.
Oh my God. Oh no.
I feel bad. Maurie, come in here Can you turn Maurie's microphone on real quick? Maurie, I will give you now the same question. If you had 24 hours in my body, what would you do?
Oh, I would first look into a mirror naked.
Okay.
Oh,
For how long? For how long?
Well, I would take a tour.
Okay, so you would basically
a tour.
so you would basically treat my body the same way I treat my body then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Perfect. Thank you.
Because I'm much shorter, would like the parts that I don't use just flop over?
Because you're much shorter.
Because if I'm
Wait,
in your
what?
body, I don't fill up
it's
all
just
your body.
it's just your essence. It's not your body inside my body.
Like a soul.
You didn't unzip me. Like with the long legs flapping around and the head all bent back. I'm not a suit.
That's what I pictured it as.
No.
I don't think Maury understood the question.
No. If Roz was a costume, where would you put the buttons?
Oh my goodness.
All right, one more.
This question comes from Christy.
Yeah.
Do you have your own spot on the couch? And if you do, what happens if someone else sits in it?
Do you?
I do.
Which is describe it.
I have to get one of the ends. We have a recliner, so I want to fully extend. And also, I'm the youngest in my family. So for most of my life, I was always stuck in the middle, be it the car, the couch. And I'm like, I'm a fully grown adult. Let me have my side thing.
Okay, so at home with your fiance, you own both corners of the couch?
I mean, if I could, I would take both. I would just either lie flat. Oh my God, I do
know.
this. This is
I
so
know.
bad.
I know. I've said this before, Deepa, but I'm worried about this relationship. of yours.
So when you're laying on the couch, where does he sit, the poor guy?
Oh, well, I got a really nice shaggy rug.
No, he sits on the floor?
enjoys. No, sometimes.
He enjoys.
Yes, I will vocalize. He's like, Deepa, I love this rug. I'm like, you can sit on it.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
That's all I need to know.
We're going to have to get him on the show one
Yeah,
day.
that's all. I don't need to know anymore.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive.
All right, comment today comes from Justine. I'm listening to the podcast, and Roz is talking about his friend who's a vegetarian who would go to McDonald's and order a burger with no meat. And it reminded me of when I was in high school. I would go once a week with my friends, and when they would order a burger, they would all ask for extra pickles on the side in the container. So when they were eating their burger, I would grab ketchup and sit with them, dunking my pickles into the ketchup and then eating them. That was my lunch once a week. And she says that I know Roz hates ketchup, and I thought he'd die hearing what I used to do.
Now, here's the thing, though. Like, was that her lunch because she couldn't afford to get lunch and her friends just got pickles on the side?
No, I
or
think
because she just loves pickles and ketchup?
I think she's a vegetarian.
And vegetarian,
Yeah.
right? I think
but
because
loves
she's a
that
vegetarian.
combo of pickles and ketchup.
So
But
I
then
think-
you can
I
get fries, right? Or is the
Yeah,
fries
sure.
like cooked in like oil that the
I
meat
mean,
has been cooked in?
I know a ton of vegetarians that all have eaten McDonald's French fries. I don't know. I don't think they cook them in like beef tallow or anything like that. But yeah, pickles and ketchup, like you're killing me right now. Like the two things that I hate more than anything, pickles and ketchup. Like,
why don't you like ketchup?
why don't I like ketchup?
Yes.
I've said this before. I will say it again. Ketchup is for peasants and people who hate food.
What are you talking about? I love ketchup. Are you calling me a peasant?
No, but I am calling you somebody who maybe hates food.
What? I am like the biggest foodie.
Okay,
I love ketchup.
I think that there is something when I meet an adult who really likes ketchup, I feel that they've suffered from some sort of like arrested development where there was a stunting in your growth, in your development, where you're hanging on to some sort of thing that you had when you were a kid because of some trauma that you've suffered. When I see an adult eating ketchup, that is all I see.
I just like tomatoes.
That's not tomatoes. It's all sugar.
Everyone turn to
With
look at
sugar.
Shem real quick.
Why?
He has his head in his hands and he's shaking uncontrollably. I don't know if you're laughing or if you're crying right now, Shem.
It's probably both.
What the hell is wrong with Ron?
What? What'd you say?
I just want to know what the hell is wrong with you.
What's wrong with me? Okay, hold on. As the adult in the room that doesn't eat ketchup, I'm the one that has the problem?
Yes, because
No.
ketchup is amazing. I eat it in a spoon sometimes.
You-
Just
Okay, no, that's weird.
squirt it on the spoon. Eat it
Listen,
up.
Roz is the only person that I know that hates ketchup.
Okay.
The way he does. I like ketchup.
Yeah, fine.
I don't mind it. I think it adds to French fries. I think it adds to a hamburger.
No.
I think it adds to. I don't know about that.
When you're an adult and you need to cover food in sugar,
Nobody
in
said
order
cover.
in order to enjoy it, right? That's something that needs to be beaten out of you when you're a child.
No.
The idea that you need to cover delicious food in sugar in order to enjoy something,
No.
right?
You're
That is
taking
that
this
is
way
that
too
that
serious,
is the
bro.
way children eat, not the way adults eat,
I beg to differ.
right?
I beg to differ. I will fight you on this
The only thing I will say where ketchup does not belong, does not belong on a steak.
Okay, fair.
Okay?
I can see that.
I don't think people need to be taking ketchup and slathering a steak or even using it on the side as like a dipping sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Ketchup and steak, no.
Would you ever mix ketchup with pepper sauce?
No.
What? That's
Not even
so
that?
good.
No.
That is
Oh, you
that
never
is
tried that?
so delicious.
Yeah, it's good. I agree,
Yeah.
Deepa.
I don't. Sweet with meat are two things that don't go together for me.
Well, what about fries? Like you.
Nope. Mayo.
Oh my God! Ew.
Mayo and mayo gravy.
gravy's fine, yeah.
But I'll
Yeah, absolutely.
do mayo and then I go into the gravy
And you're
and then-
judging me.
and then I eat that.
See, but on the flip side, Deepa, I'm with Roz on that.
Oh my God! Why can't
Gravy
we
and
Thanks,
agree?
Bang. Thanks, Bang. Thanks, Bang.
All right, what else?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, this question came with a name, but they requested that it be anonymous.
Okay.
How do you know when it's time to call it quits from your marriage or a long-term relationship?
Oh no! From your marriage?
Yes.
I don't know the circumstances.
Yeah,
I,
we
I,
would
I
need to
don't
know.
I don't know. Like, are you in love with somebody else? Are you just not happy anymore? Did you get together too young? Did you like? There's so many questions that I have, but I think that if you're at the point of where you're asking yourself, when is the point? I think if you're there, you're already there. Like, I don't think that, I think that if you're sitting here going, God, I wonder when the time is to like pull the plug on this thing. If you're already thinking about that, it's done. You're over.
And things have happened to lead up to you asking that question.
Right. It's when do you have the courage to end a relationship in a sort of blunt but yet still compassionate way? And that's what takes guts. It's not the decision to walk away. It's ending it in a way that is beneficial for you, but also honest with the other person, because people tend to lie at the end of relationships. And so you have to get beyond the part of where you want to lie and make up stuff and we're on a break and maybe we just separate, all that stuff. None of that works. You just have to get to the point of where you can be blunt but yet compassionate and end it. Yeah. So you're already there, girl.
Oops.
Yeah.
Or boy.
How do you know? Yeah.
We don't know who it
it was
is.
anonymous.
Yeah.
It was not a guy that wrote that.
You never know.
It was not no guy.
My lips are sealed.
No guy wrote that.
Well, you can say yes or no. You don't have to give a name.
Okay. Yeah. And her name was.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive.
Deepa is back with us once again to go through.
DM.
Listen, okay. I've had a lot going on today.
We are two
All
different
right?
things, okay?
Okay, I
Just
know,
letting you know.
I know. What do we got today, Deepa?
Okay, the first comment comes from Elise. I know how much Roz loves hearing about dreams. He was in mine last night.
Oh.
And so were Mocha.
Oh.
And DJ Climax. No Maurie, though. The best part of the dream was when Roz agreed to stop the podcast for a while so I could catch up. And that's it.
Oh.
Oh.
Why did you read it so erotically?
Because
Like, is that
I wanted to get you all worked up, and then you were longing for more.
the story
and I
was
figured
going down that
I know. Yeah, I thought we were getting into some serious fan fiction here.
it worked.
Like stop the podcast and
Yeah, it's
then
not the podcast end. Is that how, in your head, is that like how words are on the page
Yes.
when you read them? Like, you
Yeah.
read everything like that, don't you?
Everything.
Yeah, I
Especially
figured.
dream-related stuff. I have to go low and raspy.
So that was a very just boring dream then, right?
I guess you could call it that.
Yeah.
Oh, you can make up your own ending.
No,
What happened in the dream?
I'm
What-
not. I don't play the dream game.
Okay.
Right. So no.
hey, good news. I know we've been talking about our dreams and or my dreams and stuff like that
yes.
every few
Yes,
days.
yes.
I'm happy to report.
Yeah.
It's been I don't know, like a week and a half, and I have not had any night terrors.
What?
Yeah, no night
What are
terrors.
you doing? What are you taking turmeric before bed or something? What are you doing?
No, nothing. Absolutely
No?
nothing. I'm still taking my melatonin.
Yeah.
I'm still doing my meditations.
Yeah.
And I have yet to have a night terror.
Interesting.
And,
Good for you.
And any of my dreams, I don't remember.
No
like
more
that.
terrors though.
I don't know.
right?
For now.
For now.
Yeah.
Good for
Good
you.
news.
Yeah.
Good for- that's great
Yay, That
news.
deserves a clap. Yay. Okay.
Gee, thanks, everybody.
I just want to. I know. Believe me. Okay. Can I just pause for 1 second? I know what it's like on this show to be the only one that claps when I start. Okay. So I just wanted to get Deepa to sort of make sure that Deepa knew how that felt, because it doesn't feel good, right? No, it doesn't. Okay. So here we go. Let's applaud for Mocha for no more night terrors.
Yay! You didn't do it. You liar. You didn't do it. Yay!
There we go.
All right, what we got next? Comment or question?
The next question comes from Sierra. Why does it seem like the Roz we see in the commercials and the Roz we hear on the radio are two completely different people?
I don't know. What do you mean?
Okay, so I actually followed up because I know you'd be like, what do you mean?
Oh.
So I DM'd this person back and they said, I thought he'd be really grumpy and refused to do funny things in the commercials. So I think it was a pleasantly surprise.
I'm a fun guy.
But are you really a fun guy?
Yeah, I'm like one of the funnest, actually, I think.
What do you do for fun? Like mow your lawn?
No,
That's
I'm
like all I see on social media.
Would it surprise you? Would it surprise you? Deepa Prashad,
Yes.
and also who was it? It was Anonymous Sierra that wrote in that our latest commercial where Roz and I are dancing and in the all white onesie and with the crazy graphics and everything. A lot of that idea came from Roz.
What?
Yes.
It's all my idea. What about the cheerleading?
Yeah, the cheerleading one when we were in the pink suits.
I'm
That
fun.
That was an idea from Roz.
I'm a fun guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
so-
Like,
What do I have
Kawhi.
to do? What do I have to do to prove that I'm fun? Damn it.
I don't know, maybe not say things like that.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks, Deepa.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
All right, do we have time for one more?
Yeah, absolutely.
This is another question from Anonymous. For some reason, relationship advice is desperately needed from both of you. Hey, Roz and Mocha. I've been feeling really guilty lately. I've been in a relationship for a few years now, and I love my girlfriend. We had a fight, and I DM'd a girl from the past.
Oh.
We never met up, but we kept a convo online. Do you think I should tell my girlfriend? Does this count as cheating?
Okay, hold on a second here. We got a segment on this show called FML. These are people trying to backdoor their way into FML and get some free FML advice during the DM.
Can you message
Call
that
the other
person,
line.
Message that person back and say we'll be in touch.
Yeah.
Because this one definitely requires way more questions.
Yeah.
And a bigger discussion where we need answers from that person.
Thank you. Don't try and backdoor your way in to get a free FML.
Yeah.
All right, people? I see what you're doing.
The one yesterday, same thing. We had another one where somebody asked, and it was very much an FML question.
We see you. We see you.
So get into the DMs with things that are comments and or questions that are not in any way FML related.
Right.
Okay? FML is something completely different. So, Deepa, thank you very much. We'll get into the DMs again.
Also, I don't know exactly what you were doing, whoever wrote that in, but you were 100% cheating.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So you answered it anyway.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive.
Welcome back. How are you?
I am good. How are you guys doing today?
Good. What do we got going on in the DMs today, Deepa?
Okay, the first comment comes from Anonymous. Does Deepa handle at Mocha Frap, at Roz Weston, at Dammit Maurie? Does she handle all of their DMs? Because I've DM'd Mocha a couple of times. No.
Oh.
I do not. Like, I don't have time to go through everyone's personal Instagram accounts.
I will say this. If I get a message that is specifically for this, I will forward it.
Yeah.
Yes, same.
Yeah, you do?
I do. Always. Yes. I try my best to keep up with the DMs.
It's hard, though.
But yeah, we get so many every single day. But the ones that I know are specific for the DM deep dive, I will automatically just send over to Deepa. So I'll read it. So they'll, on their end, they may see at the bottom where it reads seen, but that goes to you.
Yeah.
My DMs this entire week, by the way, and I'm going to say this right now. You guys can stop sending this to me. My entire DMs on every platform that I have are just full of that video where somebody found a grown-up looking Caillou at a gas station.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, people are sending.
Oh, I haven't seen
so
that.
people are sending it to me, being like, "Yo, can you send us to Roz?"
Yes, thank you. Okay, enough. I've seen it. Okay? And you don't need to say, hey, look, it's your son all grown up. You don't need to say any of those things.
Congratulations, you finally got your driver's license.
But that's all it's been doing in my DMs for the last little while. Go ahead, Deepa.
Okay, the next question comes from Ray. Why does Roz always feel the need to complain about something? The show should be called Old Man Yells at a Cloud.
Had I not just complained about something, right? Like, had I not 30 seconds just finished complaining about something?
And it's the first thing we talked about. You complained.
Right?
Man yells at a cloud.
I am okay. If people would stop being so annoying, maybe I would stop complaining.
Oh,
when was the last time you yelled at a cloud?
Shut up, both of you. Stop it.
Translates to this morning.
Stop it, both of you.
All right, what's next? Is it a comment or a question?
This one is a question from Anonymous. It's actually a riddle.
Okay.
I asked my kids this riddle and they got it. I wanted to see if Roz and Mocha could get it too. What has a head and a tail but no body?
What?
A coin.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, a coin.
Oh, you got it.
Why do you look so surprised I got
don't know.
that?
I thought that
what
Mocha
do
would
you think
get
of
it.
me?
I think you're great.
Oh, here we
person.
Read it again. What has a tail? No.
What has
A head and a tail, but
what
no
has
body.
a head and a tail but no body?
Yeah.
A
Okay,
coin.
so-
A coin.
Right? Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, this comment comes from Ben. Listening to some old podcast episodes, and Shem's Forrest Gump is better than Mocha's, but Mocha's Kermit is better than Shem's.
What?
Wow.
What's this person's name?
Ben.
No, Ben. That's mad disrespectful.
Okay.
LOL.
I never take part in these. So this was when you guys were discussing what, Forrest Gump?
I guess.
Okay, because I know historically Maurie has that we have 3 Forrest Gumps on this show. Okay, Maurie, damn it, Maurie, Mocha, and Shem. Mocha, I will say, hands down, pants down, is the biggest Forrest Gump fan on this show.
Okay.
And historically has done, to my ears, the best Forrest Gump that we've had.
Jenna.
Right.
Why don't you love me, Jenna?
Okay, so that...
I can't be a judge. I've never seen Forrest Gump.
Deepa Prashad, you never watched Forrest Gump?
I've never seen Forrest Gump. All I know
Deepa,
is life is like a box of chocolates, and that's it.
Can I tell you right now?
What?
That Mocha is just realizing that for the first time ever, he looks old.
Oh, shut up.
Oh!
Not even.
Oh, welcome to
Please.
my house. I don't know. Is that a song? Is that a song? That's a song? That's a song? Okay. So, Maurie, hit us with a little Forrest Gump, please.
Mama always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
You see, Maurie sings the end of that, right? You never know what you're gonna get. Okay, with a couple snaps. Shem, please.
Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Okay, Mocha.
Mom always said, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Yeah, see, that to me, that's Forrest Gump right there.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Stupid is
Yes.
stupid deals.
Stupid is a stupid what?
What, say that again?
Stupid is a stupid is.
Stupid is a stupid diz.
Ain't got no gas in it.
All right, there we go.
Wait, what about Kermit? What about Kermit?
Oh, God, Deepa.
Sorry, that was the second follow-up question. Mocha's Kermit is apparently better than Shem's Kermit.
Go
And
ahead.
Damn Maury thinks his Kermit is better than everybody's Kermit.
Okay, go.
Damn Maury, you start.
Okay, give me something. What is? Give me a Kermit.
Just do the Forrest Gump line again.
Kermit. Oh.
Just say it's not easy being green.
It's not easy being green.
Okay, what was that? What was that?
I don't know what that is.
Definitely not Kermit.
That sounded like the world's smallest sheriff about to arrest my foot.
Shem.
No, go ahead, please.
Okay.
It's not easy being green.
Oh, nice.
Okay, Shem.
Solid.
The winner, ready?
Yeah.
It's not easy being green.
Well, that's the winner right there.
Oh no, I got to do over.
Yeah.
That's pretty
I got to
good.
do over.
Okay,
No.
Maurie, go ahead.
Not easy being green.
No, that's not. That's the deputy. No, Shem, definitely. That's Kermit right there.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive.
Before we get to the DMs, Deepa got her vaccine shot.
Oh, you did?
The other day.
How old are you? Are you old enough?
I'm 25.
You are 25.
But my postal code is one of the hotspot regions, so it was
Gotcha.
18 plus when I went to the clinic to get it. So
Okay, so Roz and I got the shot on the same day, an hour apart. The exact same shot.
Yeah.
AstraZeneca. I felt fine the next day. Roz got hit really, really hard where he was down and out for an entire day. Damn it, Maurie got Moderna. Fine.
Got the Derna.
Shem got
Pfizer.
And was fine. So which one did you get?
I got Pfizer.
You did?
I got Pfizer.
And what happened?
I was out. Like,
Wow.
I was totally fine the day of. Like, I got it. I came back to work after the shot and I was like totally fine. The next morning when I woke up, massive headaches, really bad body pains.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm still going to do work. So I worked more than half a day and I was like, I think this is a really bad idea. So I took half the day off. I slept for hours and hours and hours. And when I woke up the next day, I called and I was like, I don't think I can work today because I'm like so out of it.
2 days.
For 2 days, like 1.5 days. I think because I overexerted myself the day before because I'm like, I can do this. I am young. I am strong. I am powerful.
Yep.
And then the vaccine was like, no, you're not.
That's exactly what happened.
But you had a fever though when you got yours, right?
I had a slight fever, not a huge fever, but it was a slight fever. But yeah, I was done. Now, was there any point, because the one thing that we heard from a couple of people, was there any point in the last year where you thought you might have had COVID?
I don't think so.
No, huh?
Do you mean like people were
Because
sick and they thought?
we were hearing that from people that with the first shot that it was really hard on people who had already had COVID.
Yeah, prior to
getting the
COVID
shot.
being what it became once a lockdown
Do you
hit.
know what's interesting about that actually is before I started this job, I was in New York. My grandfather was unfortunately really sick, so I went to visit him in the hospital there.
You had COVID.
And maybe I did because
Yeah.
I was in the hospital all the time, and that hospital had several cases of COVID. And at that time, people didn't know how to deal with it. So, no one was really wearing masks. People were traveling from ward to ward. And I remember getting home, and I was just like, I was hearing on the news how bad it was, and I felt a bit sick. But I was like, is this just like in my head?
Oh, no, you had COVID.
No, you had
Because, Ron,
COVID.
you're convinced that you had COVID.
Yeah, I'm convinced I had
A lot of
COVID.
people who listen to this show were like, yeah, before COVID was like COVID that we know,
Yeah.
people had it.
Yeah,
They feel like they've had it,
I
right?
went through a spell where I never felt worse.
Yeah, so maybe you had COVID.
Maybe
Damn it,
I
Maurie.
did.
But the big question is, when you got your shot, did you get a cookie?
I did not get a cookie.
Nothing.
I got nothing.
No
Maurie
treats.
got like a full service
Granola.
meal.
I know. They had a buffet.
Bougie place Maurie went to.
I got a
Oh
granola
my
bar and a
gosh.
juice box.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
none of
not
that.
cool. Nothing, huh?
Just body pains and good to go. That's all.
Wow,
I got.
damn.
But I'm really glad that I got vaccinated.
Of course.
Though. Like I was so excited. My fiance and I got it together, and like we were just like we thought we'd have to wait forever because the age range is kind of like fluctuating. The hot spots you don't know when they're gonna open up one of the clinics. So the clinic that opened was like 2 minutes away from our house. So he booked it. Like he just
wow.
didn't even tell work. He went.
Did he
was-
have any reaction?
He just had some body pains, but not
That's
as
it.
bad as me. So he was totally fine after like a day or so. And I was like, damn you!
Damn.
I know.
All right, so let's get into the DMs. What do we got?
Okay, so the first comment comes from Vanessa. Roz and Mocha, I just want to say thank you. I love you guys. I have a major surgery today, and listening to your podcast and show has helped me through the upcoming weeks. You guys are really an amazing gift to this world. Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, that's incredible.
Sending you lots of love, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, the next is a question from Ivan. Hey, Roz and Mocha, I know you guys watch a lot of TV shows, but would you ever consider watching a Japanese animation?
I mean, I'm not really into it.
Yeah.
I will commit to one episode of something.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, maybe just to see like what all the hype is about.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not my thing.
Yeah. If it was a movie, maybe that had like a lot of hype and a lot of people were talking about it and it was like cool, but I would not watch, like I wouldn't sit down and really watch like any animation. I mean, I do because of my kid.
Right.
There's some great stuff on Netflix. Pinky Malinky's a great animated show on Netflix. Cupcake and Dino is a great show on Netflix. They run a company called General Services where they just do things. Because everything falls under general services. One of them is a cupcake, and one of them is a dinosaur. That's another great show.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, no, I'm not real. It's not really my thing. Like,
and you know what? When it comes to the Japanimation stuff, I wouldn't even know where to start because there's so much out there.
I have a recommendation.
Okay, here
we go. I was never into Japanese animation.
Okay.
But the first show that I watched was called The Last Airbender, Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah. Everybody knows that one.
So have you watched it? Like,
no.
Oh.
Okay, so just to be fair, we're talking. Okay, can I just pause for 1 second?
Yeah.
Okay, we're talking a lot about this right now. Deepa, just ask me that question one more time.
I know you guys watch a lot of TV shows, but would you ever consider watching a Japanese animation?
No.
Oh.
Find us in the DMs. Just search for Roz and Mocha, and you DM us. Deepa finds them and reads them, and leave your comments and your questions, and we will get to the DMs again.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive.